Hey, what's happening, y'all? And welcome back to another episode, right? How was your week? How was your month? How are you starting your new year? We in January, we in full effect, man. So what you doing? You still playing? You still on the sideline? Wondering why everybody passing you by? It's time to get in the game. All right, man. The reason I'm so excited about today's video is because it came highly requested. And then once it was requested, I realized that this is a very big problem. And I'm going to talk today about why your lack of confidence is hurting you in developing your career. I was having a conversation with my client, and typically I have these conversations with my clients. But this one really stuck out and just made me say, yeah, you got me. I'm going to do this. I typically ask my clients to tell me 5 strengths that they have, right? And they struggle to give me 5 strengths. But on the flip side, if I ask them, give me 5 weaknesses that you have, spit them off like they nothing. And that's a problem. You don't know 5 strengths that you have, but you can just spit off real easy 5 weaknesses that you have. Come on, man, we got to work on that. We got to fix that. We need to start learning what our strengths are and not just what our weaknesses are. Because I'm going to tell you, people that typically advance in their career, they're not as focused on their weaknesses. They're focused on their strengths. And they're going to figure out how to make their strengths pop. And I'm going to give you a prime example. Have you ever seen that supervisor that didn't really understand the work that much, right? You know, he may have known a little bit, but didn't really know the work. But he knew people, and he knew people very, very well. And he handled his people very, very well. He was a people's person. He could light up the room, and he knew that, right? So what did he do? He focused more on how to win people over than absolutely being a technical expert. Because one thing is for sure, when you're a supervisor, knowing the job like a technical expert isn't what's going to get you far. That's not your job. Because I need you to understand and think about this, right? You a supervisor. You got 10 people on your team. You telling me you need to know how to do exactly 10 people's jobs? How is that feasible? How are you going to have enough time in the day to do that? I'm going to tell you right now, you can't. You can't. Now, should you have a basic understanding of what those 10 people do, so if someone is out, you can step in, pick up the slack? Absolutely. But if you're in the weeds with every single thing that they do, how you going to do your job? How you going to do your job? Your job as a leader is to make sure that your people have the tools that they need to be successful when you get to that point, right? So you're not to that point yet. What you need to do, you need to make sure that you understand your weaknesses as you continue to build on your strengths. Yes, you want to take care of your weaknesses and bring them up, but you're going to focus more on your strengths than you do on your weaknesses. I'm telling you right now, you have to get confident in your abilities, and that means be confident in your weaknesses. Understand what your limits are, so that way you can seek help. Everyone wants to be the smartest person in the room. Let me tell you, the people in charge typically aren't the smartest people in the room. And the people that do it very well understand that they're not the smartest people in the room. Amen. Get it together, man. Speak confidently in what it is that you bring to the table. Understand your strengths. Stop worrying so much about what you lack, right? That's why you get somebody like me, right? Coach or whoever coaching you to help you build those things up. But I'm trying to tell you, you find out what your strengths are and you key in on them. You're a great communicator, key in on it. You're a great listener, key in on it. Everyone should be able to communicate at a basic level of understanding, right? But I'm not saying that everybody should be able to get up in front of 1,000-room filled, packed auditorium and speak elegantly. It's just not going to happen. But you need to understand that's not you and be okay with it. Have the confidence to be okay with that. It's okay. That's not everybody. But you shouldn't look at the next man that's able to do that and say, dang, I lack that. I can't do it. But if it means that much to you, let's get you together. Let's get you in Toastmasters. Let's get you in courses, classes to help you build that strength. But let me tell you something. If that's not what you plan on doing, standing in front of people like that, then why do you care? I need you to think about that. All right, man. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, to my channel, because it's going to help my channel grow. And if you have any videos that you want me to talk about, especially when it comes to career development and helping you develop your career, drop me a comment. And as always, you can hit me up at ask@gentlemanscounsel.com if you need a consultation, if you need coaching, if you need training. I got you. Until the next time, man, take it easy. Peace.